Oh, the stream should be back live again. That started happening within the last couple minutes. I don't know why. Like, within the last half hour, this shit has been happening. Where the stream disconnects and I get disconnected from the server. There was a time earlier in the day where it just conked out entirely. How many... It's only happened a few times, but it's... I still don't know why. Is it in the shape of the bedrock? Okay, so I guess if it drills bedrock too long, it breaks the drill. That's a bit annoying, but it makes sense, I guess. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ominous. Yeah, there's no red dots. So I don't think we have... What world is that? For some reason, the cobwebs, pretty sure it's the cobwebs over here, look very blue on the, no, there they are. Get rid of these. Oh, that's gonna take forever. Never mind. I always forget how long, like, why does it take so long to break a cobweb if you don't have a sword? It's cobwebs. You could just walk into that in real life. Oh my fucking god, really? Twitch. Really? Oh, maybe they're on top of the drill. Yeah, I guess somebody could... I don't know how ads technically work on Twitch. If you join mid-ad break, do you still get full 3 minutes ads? Or if, like, because the pre-rolls were already disabled because we already ran ads once? Well, then my internet decided to oof. Of course, it's when I want to go live. It just decides to crap itself. Dog. Doge. So I need 13 andesite casing, which means I need 13 logs. I know I have logs somewhere in here. Well, hopefully we don't disconnect so the ads don't fucking go again. I don't know why the fuck Twitch would make it like that, so if you... That just... If stream goes down and comes up like within the hour, don't show the ads again. God. We have two other people on here with us today. Frank and Siren. Siren, apparently is having a bit of trouble in the Nether, and Frank has gone to help them. Siren's origin, the thing that my origin allows me to craft without a crafting table, and also just kill things very good with axes. Their origin is weak to fire, and also the Nether, so they're not having a good time in there. Alright. That may actually start doing something. Do this instead. There we go. Nope, that was the, hold on. There we go. Just a wheel. And now for the magic. That's not moving the shaft. We'll have to move the shaft ourselves. Why did it stop? It had to break a block. Yeah, I can see it breaking the dirt right there. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we gotta get that shaft back. We also gotta adjust the gears here. There we go. Best way to do this is just to walk out onto it. Luckily, we don't need to worry about anything dropping into the void. Because that's what the create wrench does. It just plonks shit into your inventory, unless you don't have room in your inventory, and then it just plonks it on the floor. Get me the other gear here. Before we actually start putting the shaft back down. There we go. That should have turned it the other way. Or turning this on. Okay, yeah, it looks like we got the entirety of the other side. Yeah, we're only like up to... Yeah, we got the majority of it left. And go. Oh, right, I'm stupid. I made the drills and I forgot to put them back on. About to be nighttime. Fix that in a moment. Did I miscount? No. There's just a lone one in here. What was that one? Oh, kill blaze. Alright, that should be good. I should be able to sleep. Hawk shoe. Alright. Now when we go and flip the polarity of the gears, it should just continue on its way. And also, I'll have to set that up to work properly. And down it goes. There we go. So, yeah, I figured out why we were losing gears. Well, drills. Apparently, if you drill into bedrock for too long, it just breaks them. Which makes sense, but is also just still annoying. And for this, so we need it to go that way. This is what this will do, is just bring it back to the next section. The fun part's going to be unloading the thing. We still don't have a ton of gold at all. And I think there is a way to get a bunch of gold. Crushing gold things, tough. Red sand, that's what it is, I believe. Red sand comes from granite or terracotta, and you can get clay, which comes from clay balls. Come from crushing gravel. I thought you could use sand. Maybe you could turn sand. Oh, hey, dripstone. You wash sand into so you grind the gravel into sand, and then the sand gets washed into potential clay. Yeah, we're still going through all this. Bunch of tough, which we're mainly going for this electrum here. Should have enough room for everything once we finish here. Oh, we'll see. This is a large area. Water makes it somewhat difficult to actually see. That's going to be the third part of the project. Actually, clearing the water out. The second part after digging this hole. How much dirt did I place here? After digging this hole is going to be flattening the rest of the island. There we go. Oh, that's... Ooh, I can't move my mouse up there. What I can do is this. When I hold tab, I thought the dog was a pillager. Oh, there's no pillagers at the outpost right now. They're probably just not in render distance. We have... No, we don't have a piece of dirt up there. To add one once we flip it around. I always tell when there's an ore in something because one part will break and then it won't move down immediately. Like, cause like right now it's clear. Tell because it's just dropping and dropping and dropping. And so it began to rain. Excuse me. We do that so it doesn't lift too high. Cause problem. Like, watch what happens when I do this. That's something we want because, well, our pole system is below that. It's going fairly well here. It's raining. But the giant hole is almost done. I know things weren't going well for you, dying in the nether. Thankfully, it seems like my internet stabilized. Alright. It was out for like maybe like 10 minutes earlier in the day, and then you saw the disconnects I randomly had before going live, and then of course one happened while I was live. But hopefully it doesn't do it again, as I punch a hole through my desk while knocking on wood. Yep. Does Distant Horizons have something in the actual settings? I don't think so. No. There's probably a folder I have to mess with, because I feel like it could do a better job, or... I don't know. I added the Distant Horizons mod. I thought it would look neat. Maybe it's just like the... Maybe it's just that I'm using the default texture pack and shit, or just how I have it set up. No idea. Could also just be my render distance and how it interacts with that. The fun part is dealing with all this water. Especially when I'm trying to look down into the pit and see how much farther we have to go until it hits bedrock. Go to sleep before a mob knocks me off the side. At least I get a lot. Oh, I hear an Enderman. Hi, buddy. How are you? Oh. Where are you? I just heard you over here. Oh, he just warped away. He's playing a game with me. Let's see how it is. It seems as though the Enderman has despawned. There is a creeper, though. Yeah, once we get back to that side of the, I just noticed, what the hell's... Huh, this pack must have different layers of clouds with which is interesting. Anyway, as I was saying, to get back to that side of the pit, A, I need to empty all those chests. B, I'm gonna have to reconfigure the, thing, because we have this 4 section. It's just gonna be a lot faster if I just reconfigure it to be 4 by 16? 16, and then rotate it using a mechanical bearing for the last part over there. Then I can use all these drills to terraform the rest of this island. There is a bunch of cleanup I need to do just besides the water. Like, there was some lava instance there. We didn't get all the way down in some places because I don't know why fully. We just decided to oof. Alright. We. Take those off so it actually has room to come backwards. Just dropped items. That's what the red dots mean. I think that's the flower that was here. Yep. What does this get me? Ah, white dye. Oh, that's interesting. Small flowers, bone meal, coral. Get tree fertilizer, so you can grow trees just about anywhere. Interesting. Ow. So we have that pass, and then 2 more, and then we have to tear that all down and reconfigure it. I just hope I have enough room in this chest. How much gold do I have in the house? I don't think it's a lot. Me too, cow. Me too. Good, more diamonds. Still need to go to the nether and get actual, like, netherite, because I do not have any. But that can be done after we at least flatten the island and maybe, take out all the water and excess blocks in the hole. Yeah, I gotta find some smithing templates too. That shouldn't be too hard. Diving boots, interesting. Main thing I'm gonna want netherite for is... Oh, Jesus, those are blocks. That's a lot of netherite. This is the other thing I'm gonna want netherite for. Got distracted looking at crafting recipes. There's a creeper near here. Also a witch. Slowness. Back down so I can place the blocker block. There we go. That should come back up. Click into place. Stationary contraption. At least I can still look in all the chests. Yeah, it looks like Create fills it from like a corner. So that's like southwest. Yeah, it's southwestern corner and fills it to the northeastern corner. Oh, one more. Up. And down. I think I put that there. I must have. I don't know how else it could get there. I do wish I could have a handheld version of a redstone link. So I could just activate it from anywhere. So I could actually just like ride the thing. Yeah, those are going to be for the flattening of the island. I'll just need to make some funnels. Was I not typing in the box? I guess not. Hello? Alright. Game does not like the dried kelp. That's... Oh wait, isn't that what the belts use? Yeah. That's why. Options, controls, keybinds. I wish I knew what mod it was so I could actually suggest it, but I know there's a mod that allows you to search through the keybind. Swap item with offhand. Trying to see if there's anything... Because sometimes it does tell you that something is conflicting. Let's see. Select search bar. Actually, just there. Or if that's our issue. Don't know if anything else uses. Let's see. Yeah, that was the issue. So weird. I think the search bar would take priority. So you can't even see any of the bedrock down there, but it stopped for some reason, I think. Sometimes I just think it doesn't want to do obsidian, even though it totally can. Who knows? Easiest way to tell if it stopped is if the water column the rope is in, that breaks. Like it turns into, we'll see what I'm talking about here soon enough, I think. So that means it got placed down as an actual block and not like a entity contraption. That is a lot of gold. Army gets worried whenever we encounter a lava lake because I think because once lava meets water, it starts making blocks, and those blocks can cause me problems. Which I had a problem with a amethyst geode over there and the buds from that. I think it's going through. Yeah, it's just this time it's actually going through the obsidian instead of just not. That's what I didn't want to have happen. Left the polarity in. Actually, I'm just gonna bring this with me. And a door. Don't have a door, I don't think. And I should have plenty of wood somewhere. At least I thought I did. Just gotta turn the whole machine off, just so it especially can't break any more drills. I have a way back up. I do not. As we've encountered the problem with a contraption like this. Sometimes it'll just make obsidian above itself. Because it's not technically a block, so the contraption and obsidian can exist in the exact same place at the exact same time. And then thus causing it to create obsidian on top of itself after it goes lower than the lava block. Okay, now I can see the silver part of the chest. The latch. I was worried that the it had broken a chest. Like breaking a chest isn't that big a deal if it has nothing in it. Pretty sure I would have seen the items floating. There's a drown near me. Over there. I love how it just says water at the top, like we're actually mining the water. Alright. Yep, that's the last of that. Take these doors. Or let's just climb up the rope. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it must be nighttime. That, or that's just underground mobs. Has to be, because there's no sheep or anything. That back. Hi, cow. Flip that around. That's coming back up. Use the rest of this crimsite because I was using it for as an iron source. I'm gonna use that for bricks. We're gonna need a lot of bricks. Down we go again. Probably to deal with the same problem, but eh. Machine is working, and that's all I care about half the time. I still have kelp, right? I know I donated some kelp. Don't think I took all of it. I just have it chilling off in the water over here by the bridge. Yep, there's at least one bit of kelp. Yeah, we still got plenty of kelp. A little bit of harvest. And then just plant. There we go. We'll have a proper kelp farm and a bunch of other farms, too. Eventually. We just gotta get to that point. Ugh. Excuse me. Kind of see the bedrock right there. Stretch. Ah, come on, it's sunset. There we go. And we got one more. We just have to pull the thing 4 back instead of 8. Because of how we have the gearing and all that set up. Also gonna need to make packing tape at some point. The Yuri setup. Look, I don't know how to make map art, but I'm pretty sure somebody in the group does. Oop. For some reason my right click chimed out. It's like 2 or 3 more layers it has. And now it's just struggling with that bit of obsidian. Speaking of obsidian, dang it. We're gonna have to go back down there. Alright. Turn off the machine before it breaks itself. And away! Alright, reattach the... Oh, nope, don't go in the cave. Reattach the Actually, do we need to reverse the polarity? We might. I forget. Oh, you can totally just climb this. It's like a ladder, but also far less annoying. The sounds ladders make. No, we just turned off the machine, so let's... The sound the ladders makes has always annoyed me. Nope, there's the ad break. I need to pee. So if you can hear me, I'll be right back. And we are back from the ads. That's the wrong scene. That's League of Legends. Here we go. Again, I put myself into a little box just in case. No, I never reconnected anything. There we go. Bring that back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna have to bring that back by 4. Gosh. And the fun part of emptying everything can come. It's also gonna be a fun part of dealing with the terraforming the rest of this place. I forgot the stopper block. Oops. brain is short-circuiting as I try to think of things. And back down here. Bring it back. Just like the little hop it does to throw me upwards. It's funny. Okay, one more. Downwards trip. And then we gotta kind of reconfigure everything. Yep, there we go. We also gotta take out all the items. Hopefully we have a good amount of gold in there. We could use to... Wait, how much is this? Not enough. We need like a lot more. Two more blocks, and then, so 3, 9, so actually not a lot. Don't need a lot more, just need some more. That'd be helpful. The tier upgrades, the backpack upgrades. Yeah, you see that little amethyst bud right there?